TV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, I want to welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohamed Kagbu, and today is the 30th of April 2022, the last day of the month. I mean, if somebody be tell me, say, I will sit down here, they talk about Chrisman versus Sierra Leone government versus Sierra Leone police versus Sierra Leone justice system, I would deny the post. I would say, no, it's a joke. But this is exactly why I dey here today. You go shock for Kanye. He say, Salon government, they take Chrisman, a mentally challenged person, in court. This not to guess, not to story, not to make up, not to this now a fact. You can't see exactly. But why they even take her up to that level there? You can get all some of those steps. And what this mean for free speech in this country? I'm not gonna say you get the opportunity for send you text messages there, and we go read here. And this program they come again live and direct now YouTube TPP Leon. They can shortly.
Talking platform for news every day now we country salon for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not the shit TV.
All right, so fam, we'll all go straight to the point. This it shocked me beyond words. It shocked me to a point I don't know how for calculator, I don't know how for put on. I just take and say it's I go for share with my people there. And also a lot of fun I don't see her also. The Sierra Leone government, through the Inspector General of Police, the IG Suvila, this IG, then they in court with a madman. Can you imagine? With a madman, Sierra Leone government, Sierra Leone police. This is unbelievable. But anyway, I don't want to talk deeply on that. First, let's bring Cantona, the court session, that one self yeri for herself, and then I can bring some videos in will lead to this arrest. Is a madman, a mentally challenged person. For they even get attention. So instead of government get help, now they help nanny for get more distress, more depression. Now take a look at what happened. So disgraceful, it's so humiliating, it's so you may get words. There are no words to explain this. There are no words. It's so shameful. No words, not there. And this clearly points to the fact that, yes, indeed, Salon, we don't lost track. We don't lost track. Absolutely, there is no other way you go describe this. The new direction, you don't go in the misdirection. For there, I see Salon government, they pay attention, they even arrest Chrisman, they put on the Arraigned before court, and the judge then get the bold mind for sit down, they talk, then case, then they, oh my God, hey God, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do as people? Now listen this quickly, and we can analyze better on this.
And Kadia Yankade Kamara, waited before Magistrate Alpha Rashid Jalloh.
All right, thank you very much.
Waited before Magistrate Alpha Rashid Jalloh na court number 4, Pademba Road. The lead defense counsel, C. Pujen, say people are afraid for tinap for Blacker Ashoti because they feel say he go jump bail. The lawyer continue for talk say he go try for trace Blacker and family member them for see how best they go get anyone per them. The other defense lawyer for Blacker been same way so tell the magistrate say if he put him on bail, he go able come back na court without any shorty. But the magistrate been say he go consider the alternative. Lawyer Puje been get for continue for talk say the first accused Mohamed Mansari alias Blacker, people can look and say he crazy, but he say he not crazy. And the lawyer continue for talk say he go never put Blacker in a vehicle for drive and come. But Blacker been never tell the court and the magistrate say make the magistrate not afraid as he go always make himself available in a court, just that he get for know the date way for come back in a court. According to the court, Magistrate Jalloh been say the first accused Mohamed Mansari alias Blacker he go hand them over to the defense counsel. See Puje, we go get for bring and come na court anytime when it matter come up. The second accused, Kadiatu Yankade Kamara, can be get for grant and bail with 3 million euros. The matter then be adjourned to May 9, 2022. Sheikh Mohammed Silla, AYV News.
Yes. Yes, Fambule, unadoya here na. This na AYV News. Na in compile this reports. Salon, for the first time, we get a case way extraordinary. The IG charge prosecutes Blacker, the madman, a mentally challenged person with Sierra Leone government for support. Beyond words, I don't get nothing for talk about this again. It's so mind-boggling. My good God. Where are we heading to as a country? Where are we? I mean, you know, like it's emotional, it's painful, it's disgraceful. Like I said, like I know you will get the words there. Sierra Leone police. Now, where if you remember, some 9 months ago, the EU pulled a report says Salon people have lost faith in 4 institutions there. One of the institutions with their name Sierra Leone police. Now I don't confirm and say they were right to say Sierra Leone people they not get faith in the police. How can an IG of a country take a madman? Where this not a secret, everybody knows say Blacker is mentally challenged now court for insults the president, for raining abuse to the president, the head of state, for God's sake. For God's sake. The EU pool report say Salon police now one of the institutions where Salon people are not get faith in. We're not credible, lost credibility. This because a lot of uproar. The Salon police defend themselves, the government put statement, then deny not to true. What this I go call this. It just showed how incompetent the Salon police is. It showed how unprofessional the Salon police. This don't show serious, most of them in degree there, or some of them top ranking, including the IG. Now dominion in degree. Then use so because if somebody were actually get upstairs, somebody where actually they understand things, with school, with competency, we understand how for a govern, how for police, a state, no go see a policeman, he take and carry and go to court for the fact, my good God, the IG of Salon, can you imagine that? I have never had or I have never seen, I don't ever read this in any book in my life say a mentally sane person, they take a mentally challenged person in a court. Waiting me, they see people and they do, those people who are mentally challenged, they have been held by people who are mentally sane, who are sane. People when normal, they take people when normal, they help them, they give them help. This now so I feel. For let we see we IG, they take Blacker go na court because he insult the police. What about the normal person now? I mean, insult the president. What about the normal person? What they talk about? They say this government don't pull the 1965 Public Further Act Part 5 journalist. Imagine a case man. This is because, my good God, the EU name Salon police as one of the institutions we not get respect to Salon people and no respect. This now one of it. How can an IG do this? How can an own institution we say a force for good reduce themselves to this post, to this level, to rubble, to this, to the lowest of the low? My good God. How can it? How is it possible? I not be believe yourself. Me say go consider at the talk about Christmas mentally challenged person. I sorry for use this word. I not try for provoke black kind situation. I didn't feel for her because he get fumble. Nobody not go get him fumble. They want for say another condition day. Nobody not go see him picking. He want for lady night condition day. Nobody not go see him brother and sister day in then condition day. So I pity her. I feel bad for that. I don't want to use the word mad, but this is how for little people understand. I don't want to use English here, mentally challenged, not all people and they understand. So that might mean that all the village or other side and that corner away from the internet person there, or maybe in Sidonia in Piki, the list they understand, say, madman, possibly when a Christmas. The EU name Salon Police as one of the institutions where Salon people not get trusting. This is a clear example. And again, the EU name the Sierra Leone justice system for say the Salon people not get faith in that. This is exactly how can people we call themselves landed people. These are people where we feel say like at least they know for they interpret law for we. They interpret laws and for we. These are people where we get matters, difficult matters, and for go to them, landed people and for let them go interpret and give we without get right, without get wrong. Adjudicate for we. These are the people and today the courts, the salon, the justice system don't turn to nonsense. Don't turn to nonsense. Because how is it possible? Few days ago, we see Andre Fisher, a very high profile court judge, a very high profile member of the Bar Association, a very high profile in the justice system of the country. They make them send message to Adebayo, another person where some of no one aligned with because of the way it presents materials. We all know how it do for make the acts Adebayo for let he make an apology because Adebayo caused Andre Fisher. Imagine this is coming from landed people in the court system, the highest people in the courts that then they send message to, the highest people in the courts. And today, and now we see the courts, Sierra Leone courts, we say now bookman the landed people. You don't see why make we are people and they say where education don't go down the drain. This is not clear evidence. How is it possible for some educated so-called? I want to put it I'm so-called because if these lawyers are actually lawyers and qualified and they're not for even entertain, who don't know this is who don't then as we no see when well is enlightening or maybe probably they even or we get social media we get access to social media where they understand. We no say black are a mentally challenged. The court then grants black 3 million bail. Then bail. Can you imagine bail? They even put her in a news. AYV era. I just don't listen to her. Black Sierra Leone government sit down. They know they real about this. Just because of what? I'll give you the reason why this happened. And not only the first time this way this happened. And this man in life, he in danger. Blacker in life, he in danger. La bring come for some of the reasons there, and I will come play for some of the clip them back. La just count something where when I can see the reason. Yeah, now we can see some of the reason. Of course, some of them I know the reason, but let we just remind some of we brothers and sisters the way perhaps. Okay. All right.
They undermine the government. I don't go to shut the all. If I shut the all, then we send our reach out. Spy by the civil service. That's somebody talk.
So, what's in you aim and ambition for 2023?
2023. So, what I mean, I've already banned out and call it PC. No, and they win this election. Hey, how only kind of power at tight Wataki, at tight only kill them. Only 4 corners of the country at tight them. If the ABC with the opposition, they don't do better team. ABC can then be Miata conference. ABC can then be City Wall. ABC can then be Stadium. ABC can then be OE Village 1980. And then for Sunday church.
So, Blacker, what thing you want to tell you people about your life where you live?
The life where I live now, I for this say I go an American embassy for law against security. For now, I'm not safe.
Okay.
I seek asylum over media. I seek asylum. You know, America already hearing me. I seek asylum. So you know, salon. I seek asylum. So everybody say, a life not protected. So when I'm people them, already hearing me. What you not go do for me life protect? And for the same way, no life. You cannot get time for that.
Okay, now what thing you want to tell you people about the secret money you like the operation where you want to go take?
Well, I did undergo this annual operation. But I use this line. Anybody will get any donor for me. Let's send and through this for us. I know he owns, and I'm always thank God and they pray. And I'm Muslim. It ain't my papa owns. For us, I'm always no admissions. For us, I'm always do good to people. For us, so was Nigeria with what they call so. A full of bobo, now young bobo, now upcoming bobo, who you want to see him. Phone number 5 Lumley City, Mamla Junction, Sierra Leone. For us, you see buttress come on, they can meet you. You know what for see. So any don't know where you get concerning the operation, send out through this slide for us go help me.
Okay, my family, I want to thank you out the addition of boy picking for us back. They take on a live video. It's me boss man with a Blacker.
Yeah, so family, when I don't see some of the reasons, okay, some of the reasons why
you get to see this contact that is screen
Contact number.
you ever see the contact that is screen, so anything where you get
Send out the line number.
send out this contact. One would do operation for the boss man Blacker
Friday.
from now to Friday. The man of
okay, so family, when I don't see some of the reason why make people SLP this are like I say, people no say Blacker is mentally challenged. Few days ago, if they sit down now, one hospital he praised His Excellency President Bio about in healthcare, blah 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 blah. How many videos there where Blacker don't make for SLPP, where they praise there, where they say this that? How many videos there Blacker don't make against APC? How many? So like between when you read between the lines, you don't know say this person he need help. He need help. Now, can you imagine a mentally challenged person, Chris man? They beg say in life they in danger. In life they in danger. You want to go to the you want to go to American embassy. They call on all Sierra Leone, me and you to low save them because at any time they kill them. Then they kill them. People are just mad. Can you imagine? For power, because he prays APC. Because sometimes people in back again, and they blame some Sierra Leoneans. They were so wicked. I believe say if I brother or sister, na in a Blacker. If in a Fambula in a Blacker, you don't go one then the tickets are this kind of way. You don't go pull 1,000, you make it talk some thing where you say no conscious, but you record that you put on a social media. This guy, this man in life, they in danger. Imagine Blacker, he gets oppression, he forgot the oppression, he's sick, he get aina. He get forgot the oppression. It a big people and for later, and you know, with all this and more, we still not see any empathy. We not see any support from the government or from any people. Instead, the Sierra Leone police take Blacker Kerango na court because they say he insults the president. Now, not to the first 10 this. Take a look at the beats where them beat Blacker. Take a look at this. Lord, we bring come for now because they talk with fact.
I can make video. Don't go PS the talk say you not about yourself for money. You are lucky bastard picking. You nasty sexuals. What you say? I mean I respect bastard picking. Don't respect me president. I mean I can say respect. I miss you know the other one. You nasty bastard picking. I don't tell you. If you say crazy, I miss you. You're nasty ass. Okay, we're doing on the street so street. You go you are lucky bastard picking.
Look how you guys were. He's a bastard of this.
So, you don't see. Because they say it costs the president, the one killer. You see, they beat. Person the way normal and they beat Christmas, so they say cost. So that I make when people they say freedom of speech in the country, the reason you don't see. Now, it's clear that I make if I say person like Kamarainba, just forget about that. They and they got him. Now they got him. Because Kamarainba is sin. In other words, he well, Ken and Ilan, you understand, you know the issues there. Kamarainba, any government, the government don't reduce themselves to a joke. Sierra Leone police don't reduce themselves to a joke. The justice system of the country don't reduce themselves to a joke. To a joke. If you take Komon-Tok serious, like what I say, if your dog bets you, though you bet dog, now two don't turn what? Now two don't turn dog. If you Komon-Tok Chris, though you repeat after her, you vex, how you go call yourself? You said don't Chris. You said don't Chris. This is not the reason this will make people are not then they afraid for talk more in politics, particularly the one that within the country. Why I mean for if you say some of you see the talk now because we know they're not the country. If we be there under some of you don't harass we. How many times forget about that? Even we know they're the country, don't harass we say. I mean, it's too much, but we not care because we know now we own part to the play. If we not do this, we not can do. We not go can set much all over. No, few people we go just sit down and facing at the right. Kamarainba na in a prison so because it talk against the government. We don't play them clip them. The many times we talk against the government. They now forget about person we say when a politician. We talk about Christmas today. Na Christmas na in this. So what about you? Well now, what about you? So this don't make people and don't fear. People and they scared for talk. During the time of Pakaba, people and they sing music. During the time of Pakaba, people and they oppose. When people advise Pakaba for let's take an iron fist against those people and those politicians, he said, if now sing then they sing no more, then they cost no more, they're not gonna bush. But they sing, what's not gonna bush? It don't know. I happen. You know, nobody, no bit nobody. We not get any important day. And as Komon governments come, we not see this kind nonsense, we not see this kind reduce level to this kind joke. For Salon government, they take people away mentally challenged very serious to the highest level of taking them to court. Eh, my good God. I not be faced I go sit down and talk about Chris man mentally challenged. I'm sorry for the use this word. I hope and pray that God will give black medicine for me for that talk. Say Salon government, Salon police, Salon justice system. This it too I don't know. I don't know how go put her. I don't know how go put her. Absolutely. I don't know how go put her. Now, take a look at again this. Not to the first and this then bitter. Take a look at this.
The program manager day. So, what's in your name first of all? Okay, so we see a video they go around on social media where we see some people that they manhandle you because of some certain issue where they see statements they wouldn't see they talk against His Excellency the President. We don't know how come, sir. He can give you a background of it.
One day at the bank clean the gutter na newspaper Daily Mail. So now see a bravo. If that's the canon one, so that team task or green one, wouldn't team them. They say the only word I remember, oh, black and fall. That's the waiting now. They say, what about yourself for your money? And they split me for some nonsense for this government. As if me and government on the Christmas government at the back.
And they will be the secret small government here. When now they buy all the same for you, they can't beat you, they come and handle you. But I will be in church of me, go to put 2 seats. I lost me 2 seats there. 2 seats.
Okay, so since this incident took place, you don't get anybody for call your attention for help you, or you don't get medical help from anybody?
Nobody no go to the hospital. Nobody no call me to the past. You sorry for me just now. You call me, you say, I explain you what's happening, and they explain so now.
Okay, so basically, this is not the first time it will happen to you, or? Okay.
The first one I look at, they chap me. The
Okay.
second one I Calbaton. The third one I post office.
Okay. Okay, so now what will they try for talk? Since that day, you don't take any treatment?
I don't get no treatment yet. Say now I don't go hospital yet. I don't get money.
Okay.
I don't get money for hospital.
All right. So, should in case possible really help you?
All right. So family on Arraigned from Blackers, not only the first in this so. What did they do? And people can take pride in this. Like you cause President Mama. We not condone in any kind form of, but person, there should be exception. There should be people who will be exempt, particularly people who are mentally challenged. And again, this is go to the people who they use blacker. They wanna see. We not like blacker in life. Because we get some misguided people there. We get some manipulated people where don't become so indoctrinated, where don't become so blinded that they can do anything for any politician where ask them for do anything. This is how they see so. People were normal, they chase Christmas because they say the Christmas cost the president. We don't see them slap president. We don't see them slap president, not even cost to them. Cost them say they slap president. France president, President Macron. They go visit now one side. Protester commodity slapper. We see her live. What see them doing? They arrest her and they left her. Then just they left her. They say it costs, mommy costs. I mean, politicians then get for used to this. I mean, there's no way absolutely. The president says SSF talker. The President Bio talk and say, if you don't want to feel the heat, not go to the kitchen. Nobody know they will go team up for any position of authority in a salon. We no go cost you, mama. You know they. We know they condemn and we know they condone and we condemn that we for biso, not to civilize so and but this now we Lord just call it spade a spade. These are the reality in our country. Then they cost you, mama. So how many? There's no president no they will able to satisfy everybody. There are certain segments of the people that will be aggrieved. Will not go satisfy. Will go cost you. So if a Christmas people and the user for mock the president or for cost the president, don't a government take and serious. This is beyond words. It beyond words. We not get no other way just for pray to God, let God intervene with his mercy. This is dangerous. This not bad precedent. This and it's sad for say the president don't lose in direction. Absolutely, because are we about this? Because if all the president it gets people away now pay people away in our social media where they observe things and they know say the name of black car don't meet the president. If you don't meet the president, you don't meet the first lady. And the first lady, of course, we know say active on social media. The president know about this. Why when they begin beats the president not do something about this in the sense and also like pull word and also like talk, but within for let them send help, then go help that man. May they help her, may they help blacker. Therefore, don't do a secretly. This becomes the responsibility of the president for take care of all the citizens of the country, particularly people that were vulnerable, like crazy people and so. But now, we see the government, instead of protecting the people, the person will mentally challenge, then they go after her again. Oh my God. Anyway, the more we talk, now the more some of we had to go harm. And we just want to keep cool in this way because we get standard we set. We're not going to reach to that derogatory level for beginning use some invective. No, man. No. We go just tap and so. And no say when I said don't watch, some of us have some people in there at one more than we. But this is it. This is our salon. This is salon. This is how the new direction where we open, pray, say for can make changes. These are some of the changes. For talk, for even nobody's exempted. Nobody. This shows you how delicate the 2023 election is. This shows you how dangerous the 2023 election is this. This shows you how contentious the 2023 election day. If nobody is exempted, even Chris Mano exempted, if he talk, waiting up, please the president or his supporters there, then go man handle you. Now, we're not saying that the president is send there. Not everything the president know, but some of them say we go now the social media, they reach at the limelight. Statements for come out, condemn and support the policy, particularly that first time with them bitter, and not only first time is they bitter. We don't see any statement for condemn their action, which means behind the scene, people and they will support them here. Behind the scene, there is some kind of moral support going on again for support this nonsense that take place. So, family, I told you plenty, thank you. This we get time for. We'll come back some other time with another important segment. My name is Mohamed Fofanah. Now, bye-bye.
Talking point platform for news every day. Now we can't alone for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough time.